Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, for my Yakuza series, I'm probably going to retry that last segment that I did in last video. On a stream. I'm going to also do a stream for Assassin's Creed first, then a Yakuza stream, then a Phoenix Wright stream. On 3 separate days. So yeah, just let me get this guide pulled up real quick. Alright, what I gotta do is present Lada's camera to her. Lada? Yeah? So your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. I'll tell you what. I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. I don't remember if was anything on him though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Alright. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Alright, let's move to the entrance, because that's what it says that I have to do. Alright. Yeah, let's go to the entrance real quick and go to the, Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe? We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Alright, let's ask about the victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. I still can't ID him. Mr. Edgeworth, has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Let's ask about the meeting. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. I don't know, what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Man, I can't talk today for whatever reason. I guess the Yakuza video I just got done recording, I guess it just screwed me up, I guess. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Let's ask about trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. Honestly, I think Gumshoe's a good man for that one, because you gotta earn the trust. Like if you want the trust, you gotta earn it sometimes. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. Let's ask about the autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to the court record. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Huh. Alright. I guess I have to move to the Gourd Lake Woods, from what the guide tells me. Okay. Let's go to the public beach. Then I have to move to the woods. Just to talk to Lotta, I guess. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey y'all. Lotta, wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? Automatic camera, took 2 pictures last night. Hey, this is them. Take a look. Huh. That's actually pretty vital information. Wait, see? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. Oh my god, my words aren't coming out properly. You know what? Looking at Lotta's character design and the way she speaks, I honestly wouldn't doubt that she would be like voiced by the voice actress of Sandy from SpongeBob. You know, like, it would be a perfect fit. You can't deny that. Like, Jesus Christ. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Okay. I reckon so. What's that? Now, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent? I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Alright. Wait, Lotta. Alright. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means, the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk, than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. Alright. It says that I have to move to the Gourd Lake Public Beach. December 25th. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their investigating. Hey. That's one ugly-looking Santa. Ah. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? Do you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? Honestly, that kind of makes a lot of sense. You know, looking at the similar face structure. Man, I can't believe I just called Larry ugly. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. Your day job is working as a phony Santa? I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kyance, deserves the best. Kyance? And not another model, I hope. Oh, Kyance is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who is she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Alright, let's talk to Larry real quick. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kayance, of course. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kayance is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Man, I'm just so curious about... Well, the only 2 girlfriends that we know that I can remember that Larry had were models. How does he always manage to get with models? Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Honestly, that makes way too much sense, considering they did seem to have a past to some degree. What? I mean, it really does make a lot of sense whenever you actively think about it. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kayance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name, and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? She's getting a ton of customers. We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gourdy. Gourdy? Let's ask about Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Let's ask about Gourdy. What's Gourdy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gourdy. Monster? Yeah. Check this. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow. It's really real. Uh, I I refuse to believe that's real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Maybe that was the murder. I wish I could have seen it. Alright. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. I don't think a newspaper is worth 1 million, buddy. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gourdy article, added to the court record. Alright. It says I'd have to move to the Wright and Co. law offices. Alright. Let's go ahead and move to the law offices real quick. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright. Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with, Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Alright, let's go to Grossberg law offices. For obvious reasons. Okay. December 25th, Grossberg law offices. That old familiar clearing of the throat. You're me as something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. And you're me as something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come, to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. See? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon, of course. We came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Alright, let's talk to Grossberg real quick about what happened. There was a murder last night. Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? You know what, it's kind of reminiscing, because I haven't been here since episode 2 of this game. I haven't been here since, God, I want to say, like, how the episodes are structured, I haven't been here since episode 2 of the game. Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. That painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my dessert. It's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. I can tell you probably like desserts, huh, Tubby? Alright, let's present the autopsy report. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Do you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Alright, let's talk about Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy anyways? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean that was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Alright, let's ask about the DL6 incident. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to the charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Rossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No. Please. Don't mention it. DL6. Huh. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait. What does that case have to do anything with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DLC incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him, yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Huh. Missy Fey's photo, added to the court record. Alright, let's move to the detention center. December 25th, detention center visitors room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Let's present the photo of Misty Fey. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But, I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. I shall ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Alright. Let's ask about the DL6 incident. The DL6 incident, was when my father died. Huh. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're? It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. I'm gonna have to pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick? What does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Let's ask about the suspect. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off incident? Innocent. I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Let's ask about Miles' father. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Let's present the lake photo. Since that's what I need to do. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth. Did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know. You want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? What? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to the Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in the pocket. Well, I guess we should. What was that? Earthquake. Nick, it's a big one. Wow, it's calming down. Phew, that was scary. Huh. Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request, to Detective Gumshoe. Oh my god! I'm stammering over my words. Let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Sorry about that. That wild lady comes in here just a while ago. She says she came to talk to y'all about what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. What are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. You know what? That's going to be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.